Um, so today is a story time. Okay, so today is a story time on what happened to me um, when I got banned at the butcher shop. Mm, okay, so today is a story time on what happened to me to get banned from the butcher shop. It's quite a short story. It won't take too long. I'll start the story anyway. To begin with, I hope you're all having a good weekend. I hope I hope you are enjoying good weather wherever you are. I hope you were able to do all your errands. I haven't. I've got lots of errands to do, which I haven't completed yet. But I hope you all get to do your errands before the weekend is up. But anyway, so I want to do a story time on why I got banned. For those of you that don't know, the butcher and poultry, lots of people in there because it just get a bit too much and just get too much. So I try to go there when it's studying. So I had lots of free time. Like when you're studying, you don't always like have a set routine. From meat and poultry, they also sell fish and stuff. And there, I went there. I went to buy something and or whatever in the queue, and she had some serious shopping going down. Like she had some serious shopping. I knew she was going to take ages and stuff. She knew she was going to take ages. So was I think she might have been before me. I think she was before me in the queue, or she was behind me, but she'd forgotten something. So there was a worker on the till, and he wasn't one of the regular workers. Like we didn't really know him like that, and he was on the phone, and he literally had on the till, yeah, literally like not even hands free, like his phone like this, and then he was on the till, and he was being a bit unprofessional, but it's cool. Bag of rice. So much is his 5 kilo bag of rice? And he was like, oh, I don't know. Check on the shelf. Like he just gave some attitude comment. And she was shocked, yeah. And she was like, I'm Ghanaian. Someone's knocking, and they've been knocking since this morning. Ain't nobody loves me better. Make me happy. Mm-mm-mm. Guys, I can't see. Guys, I can't see a thing. I can't see if you guys are there or not. Oh my gosh. Ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Guys, I can't see anything. Ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this Okay, guys, I can't see anything. But anyway, so let me tell you the story. So I can't see you guys, by the way. So what happened? So where did I get to? So this woman, okay, basically this woman, she was in front of me or behind me in the butcher shop, and she was like, "Oh, how much is this bag of rice? 10K bag of rice." And the worker was like, "Oh, I don't know." And he was on the phone. So number one, he wasn't on the hands free. He had his phone itch up under his neck like this, and he was on the till. So then she was like, "Oh, how much is that bag of rice? 10 kg bag of rice." And in Ghana, her type of person, we call them mame for. Yeah, mame for. It's like you guys are senior African women. So when he was rude to her, like, "Go and look yourself," or whatever he said, she looked at me shocked. She looked at me so shocked. Also, she looked at me like, "Sis, what you gonna do about it?" kind of thing, like an elderly woman, yeah. So then I just said to the worker like, "Oh, she's just asking you how much the rice is, you know, like clearly if she could see how much it was, she wouldn't ask you." And then he was very rude to me. He was extremely rude to me. Like he was just so rude to me. And I was young. That's when I was young years ago. So when he was rude to me, it wasn't even about mum before anymore. It wasn't even about the woman. It was just like why like he just triggered me. Yeah. Number one, I shouldn't have gotten involved. It was nothing to do with me. But number two, I just gone too far. Like I was just too invested now to turn back. So he was rude to me, and I said, "You're not even supposed to be on the phone on the till. This isn't even a hands-free phone you're using." So and then he was just talking back at me, telling me this, tell me to just buy my things and to, just buy my things, stay out of it. And I just felt sorry for the lady, and I was like, no, like this is part of your role as a worker. She just needs to know how much that big old bag of rice is. It's too heavy for her to bring over, ask you, and then take it all the way back. So she's just asking you to just help her out. And furthermore, why are you being rude to me? Like, why are you being rude to me? So me and him we were just going on and on and on. I think, yeah, I definitely bought what I went to buy, and the lady was just so satisfied with the outcome. The lady didn't get to find out how much that big old bag of rice cost, but she was just satisfied with the situation that now me and the worker getting into it. So then the worker tries to take things to another level. I've bought my goods, whatever I've bought, and then he said that I'm banned from the shop. Like, who in God's green earth is gonna ban somebody from a butcher shop? That's just beyond ridiculous. People are not fighting to get into butchers. Maybe he was new to the country and he don't get how things go over here. You cannot ban someone from a butcher shop. That's mad. Yeah. You that's mad. Like verbally ban anyone from anywhere. So he's like, "Yeah, you're banned. You can't come back in the shop." So I said to him, "You're not the manager. You're not the manager. You cannot ban me. You're not the manager. And I know who the manager is, and I'm gonna talk to him about you being on the phone." He was like, "Oh, rah, 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 rah," making up noise, carrying on. I was like, this is ridiculous. Though I must say, the lady that, I stepped in for left me to my devices. So that's another lesson, not to get involved in people's business. And then he was just going on and on, and I just thought, I need to go about my business, about my day. And like I said, it was years ago when I was young, so I was just immature. I've got better things to do than to be arguing with a man trying to ban me from a butcher shop. So then I stepped outside the shop, and as soon as I left the shop, I could hear him like take things up another level about me to the people in the shop. So I was thinking, oh, so because I've stepped out, you want to like accelerate. So I stepped back in, and I said, I just came back to let you know that you do not have the authority to ban me from any other butcher shop, and I will be here. I will be here again. You ain't banning me from anywhere. And he was like, oh my gosh, da, 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 rah, 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 carrying on. I was just like, bro. And I went about my business, and then yeah, that was just childish on both our parts. And I was talking to my friend later that day, and she was just talking to me, and I was like, I got banned from the butcher. She was like, She just didn't take me seriously. She just thought I was just being silly because that just does not happen. But anyway, that's the story of how I got banned from the butcher shop. Ridiculous, I know. I cannot see a thing. It's really, really dark. Can you guys see me? But anyway, yeah. So that's the story. Hope it was entertaining for you. And yeah, that as well as other things taught me not to get involved in people's business, or it's just taught me not to intervene on people's behalf because it can just backfire. But yeah, he just such a ridiculous man, to be honest with you. And again, I hope you're all having a great weekend. Um, yeah, so that's the end of the story time.